Getting ready for baseball under the roof in Houston. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Houston Astros. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Nicky McKay, the pitcher from Montana, gets the call in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He will lead this one off today. First pitch coming. Here it is. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Now here's the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 20.
Now at the plate, Peter Alonso. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left as the Mets are out in front now, 2-0.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher, you just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Batting third, the center fielder, Michael.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto. And that misses, ball one. No outs, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if La Potencia, Yoenis Cespedes, can keep it going. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes. First pitch on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. To first, Uriel picks it up. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Digging in, Robinson Cano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
And now the knuckleball in there. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. But the Mets do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up from Minute Maid Park. It's now 2-0 New York. Noah Syndergaard, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you think of the power arms in baseball, this is the first guy you think of. Noah Syndergaard, big, strong guy, throws 89 to 93 mile an hour sliders. That's right, sliders. His fastball, anywhere from 97 to 101 miles an hour. Power fastball, power slider, and a terrific changeup. One of the best pitchers in the game of baseball.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Matty, they have to be very happy with Alex Bregman right now. He took home the All-Star Game MVP last year. All that star power on the field, and he walked away saying, hey, I'm the man. This goes to show you how good of a player he is.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Batting third, the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First offering on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well.
For every pitcher, you'd like to get through that first inning. 1, 2, 3, 2-out single. Now the cleanup man comes up.
Absolutely, and you know what that means. Cleanup hitter. Guys are in scoring position the minute he steps in the box, let alone have someone on first base.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
From the stretch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Cespedes is going back. It's up and out of here into the archways. It's a two-run homer for Alex Bregman, as the Astros have bounced back to tie this one at 2.
You can just see the wheels turning in his mind on the mound out there. I was cruising, just needed one more out, then give up a single and a homer? Goes to show you can never take an out or a pitch for granted in this game.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. And that's off his leg on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Astros play 2 on the 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Digging in now, Wilson Ramos. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Wilson Ramos.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Ramos is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from. Time for a look at the Astros on D. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Stepping into the box, J.D. Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. Bottom of the second inning coming up, all square at 2 apiece. At the plate, number 44, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
The designated hitter, number 44.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Stepping in, Carlos Correa. First pitch on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Swing and a drive. How to get that one? You'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. It's a solo shot here for Carlos Correa. And the Astros will move out in front here 3-2.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
The catcher, Robinson.
Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Skied into straightaway right. McNeil waits on it. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Josh.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Now here's the pitch. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo homer. We've played 2, and Houston's taken a 3-2 lead. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Rosario.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 6.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Here's the first pitch to him. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Altuve at second. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, number 20.
Ready to take his hacks again, Peter Alonso, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
And it's fouled away. Alonso swings a bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was taken in the second round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now his team took the lead, and he's able to notch 2 outs, thinking he's going to shut him down here and preserve the lead. Not so fast. Batter comes up, laces a 2-out double, and is a base hit away from coming home to tie this thing.
Into the box, Michael Conforto, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set, the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Brantley on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's George Springer. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Here's the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Next for the Astros, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. To second, there's Cano. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Next up for New York, Yoenis Cespedes as we begin the top of the 4th.
Number 52. Yoenis Cespedes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Fouled off.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Skied into very shallow right. On the move is Reddick. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
At the plate, Robinson Cano. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's another 0-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Reddick will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. A frustrated swing and miss at a knuckleball. And the knuckler got him swinging, and the side is retired. Mets strand 1. They're down 3-2. Next up for the Stros, Alex Bregman. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Yeah, in this last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a solo shot for Alex Bregman, his second home run of the game, and it's given the Astros a 4-2 lead. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby deal. A ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Four runs, 5 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. And that one right down Main Street. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, number 44.
Striding forward now is the DH, number 44. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Hot shot on the ground is short. Phil gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. 4 runs, 5 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Slapped hard the opposite way. McNeil is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo homer. We played 4, and Houston's taken a 4-2 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Mickey Callaway, the Mets skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Nimmo. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Ahmed Rosario. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Soft liner to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jeff McNeil. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set and the pitch. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Behind 0-2 now. Rosario, base runner at first with one out. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Brantley, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a
Now
reason,
batting.
D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Peter Alonso is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
A bouncer to the left side. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael.
So striding in, Michael Conforto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Called strike 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Hit back up the middle. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. Mets forced to settle for 1 here in the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Astros 4 and the Mets 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Chirinos, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Davis is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The center fielder, number 8, George Springer.
Stepping in, George Springer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Conforto racing back, and this one is gone. A home run. George Springer puts 2 on the board with that home run, and it's now 6-3.
The second baseman,
into right field. That's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his
left
stuff.
Fielder, Michael Brantley.
Stepping in now, Michael Brantley. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And not in time as the run scores. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box, Alex Bregman, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Ramos is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman, number 10, Ulieski Gurriel.
Man at second here with 2 away, and digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Cano waits on the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Stepping up now, Wilson Ramos. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch on its way. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, J.D. Davis.
Ready now, J.D. Davis. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Digging in to try it again. Number 44. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Number 44.
First pitch on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
0-1. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is there. Makes the play. 1 away.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Conforto ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, catcher, Robinson Chirino.
So coming to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. This pitch is popped up. Alonso is under it. And that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. But they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Next will be the designated hitter, Brandon Nimmo. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Ready with the 0-2. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Striding in, Ahmed Rosario. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. In there at the knees. 0-2 now. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
Standing in now, Jeff McNeil. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. In there, a base hit. The throw to third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
Well, I understand they need to try and make things happen, but when you're down on the scoreboard, you cannot afford to make outs on the base pass, especially at third.
Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Reddick is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Mets lead 1. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Leading up for the Astros, the right fielder, Josh.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Popped up. Alonso shading to his right. 1 down.
The center fielder, number 8, George Springer.
George Springer will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
In now, Jose Altuve. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. Into the box, Michael Conforto.
The center fielder, Michael Conforto.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Swing and a drive. How to get that one? You'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. A solo home run there for Michael Conforto, and it's now a 7-4 ball game. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of it.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Springer. Gone! A solo home run here off the bat of Yoenis Cespedes. And that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, Matty, it's scorching out right now. And they always say when the weather gets hot, the ball starts traveling. Dan, what's your take?
That's exactly what happens, D-Row. Come out of spring training in a lot of the places, it's a little damp, it's a little cold. But when it starts to heat up and get hot and humid, it definitely plays right into the hands of the hitters, and they're taking advantage of the conditions today.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Popped him up. After it is Brantley. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Now batting, Wilson Ramos. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
J.D. Davis, the next at bat. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Stays alive, still 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Drives it out to deep right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Brandon Nimmo. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Davis stands at second with 2 gone. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool the guy. It's 1-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and he'll tag the runner coming by, at least make him throw it, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Astros 7 and the Mets 5. Now to the plate, Michael Brantley, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
The left fielder, Michael Brantley.
First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Conforto sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out. A look at our line score thus far. Already 7 home runs between these 2 clubs combined, and the ball's really been jumping out of here throughout the contest. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
The pitch. Oh, and he misses it. And the recovery won't be in time as it beat the throw to first.
I think that base hit surprised him more than anything. He's gotten so used to setting guys down at 9 in a row at that point that he just assumed he'd get him too.
Stepping in now, Yuli Gurriel.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Conforto will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting, number 44.
Now the Astros designated hitter, number 44. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Another one sent foul. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Line drive to center field. Conforto is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Astros leave one. They're still up 7-5. So striding forward now, Ahmed Rosario. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is a fastball looked at for a strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box, Jeff McNeil. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Hit hard on the ground at first, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Standing in now, Peter Alonso, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. McNeil stands at first with 1 out. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The batter, the center fielder.
Ready for another chance, Michael Conforto. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, I got to be honest, I didn't think he had 9 innings in him, but he battled and he finished the game and he picked up the win along the way too.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. The Astros took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Nicky McKay takes home the win. Noah Syndergaard allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 7 runs on 10 hits, 2 errors, and they left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.